G'day viewers, in this episode I'm going to talk about the peer review process and ask you for help. I don't really have any social media accounts beyond YouTube, but I did investigate comments on X, formerly Twitter, regarding my Law of Robert Lazar research article. The main comment I observed related to getting the article peer reviewed. After reading this, it occurred to me that many people may not know what peer review actually involves. So that's what I'm going to talk about now. I publish my Lazar articles on ResearchGate. One of the reasons I do this is because ResearchGate is a peer review environment. It's one of the primary reasons people post to ResearchGate, that is, for peer review. However, the main comment I observed on X, formerly Twitter, is that people seem to expect someone else to execute the peer review, not themselves. This is an unfortunate position to take because it defeats the manner in which I compile my research articles. I go to great lengths to spell everything out step by step. I do this for transparency, but also so that people can reproduce the evidence for themselves. I go to great lengths to unpack everything and idiot-proof everything as much as possible. However, it appears to me that everyone seems to expect someone else to do it for them and just deliver a final verdict. That is, it's true or it's not. It's good or it's bad. I know and understand that when some people refer to peer review, they're talking about peer review in a scientific journal. However, this also comes with its own set of problems. Firstly, the topic of Bob Lazar is highly controversial, so finding a journal to accept the submission isn't as easy as you might think. Secondly, getting past the editor's initial review is also problematic. You need to convince the editor that the article is research worthy before he or she will pass it on to reviewers. Thirdly, it will only be taken in by B-grade journals, if at all. The problem with this is that the reviewers tend to be students, not professional scientists. You need to keep in mind that referees are not paid. It's purely voluntary, and therefore, generally speaking, the quality of peer reviewers isn't as high as you might expect. And lastly, unless the research article is published in an A-grade journal, it will be mostly disregarded by the scientific community. Don't forget, reputation is an extremely important factor in any human-involved activity. There's as much ego and politics in science as there is in any government environment. In addition to everything I've talked about so far, the publication process isn't cheap. Almost everything nowadays is open access, and it costs many thousands of dollars in publication charges, even if you make it through the submission process. In my case, I'm physically disabled, dealing with a terminal illness, and I can't work. I'm living on a disability pension. Take my word for it, it's not much money. I simply don't have the funds to pay the publication charges for any journal, even if my Lazar submissions got accepted. So, here's what I need, and here's how you can help. Instead of expecting other people to peer review and scientifically assess my Lazar articles, you can do it for yourself. I wasn't born with the skills I display in my research articles. I had to learn them. You can all learn them. They are not exclusive to me. If you are interested in the Lazar story in any way at all, then jump aboard the science ship and sail along with me. Please don't just sit back and be passive about it. Be aggressive, be assertive, be a silverback. Okay, let me bottom line this for you. Irrespective of your starting position with regards to Bob Lazar, get involved with the scientific assessment of his claims. Play the ball and not the man. Reach out to me and I will do my best to help you understand what I have done, why I have done it, and what it means. Anyway, that's it from me, and thanks for your time.